Welcome to this guided meditation for new beginnings. With me, meditation teacher Paul Harrison. To begin with, just make sure that you are sitting or lying down comfortably with good posture. We shall start by relaxing the mind before we move on to our proper meditation. So let us take a few soothing breaths. We breathe in through the nose to a count of 4. And then pause for a count of 4. Breathe out through the mouth to a count of 4. And again hold for a count of 4 and repeat. While we are doing this, we are simply observing the breath moving through the body. And again, this is just the beginning section, just to begin to calm the mind, ready for what lies ahead. Simply observing the breath moving through the body. And if thoughts or feelings should come to mind, just letting them come and go as they will as we continue to observe the breath. Now let us bring to mind an image of ourselves. Visualize what you would look like having made this new beginning. What would the new you look like? Visualize yourself having made this new beginning in your life. Try to be as specific as possible. Create a vivid mental image. And so all we are doing right now is simply visualizing ourselves as our new self, as this new chapter in our lives. Just visualizing the person that we want to be in this new chapter of our life. Just painting that mental image of yourself. Now, while you are doing this, while you are visualizing this new you, it is quite natural that your mind will from time to time recall an image of the old you. Perhaps your mind might show you aspects of yourself that you do not like. This is fine. Do not react to that. Simply let such visions come and go, and then recreate the visual image of yourself as this person that you most want to be, as this new person, having taken this new step in your life. Just continue to visualize that person whom you wish to become. And so at the moment, all we are doing is observing the breath moving through the body, visualizing our new self, and when the mind brings up thoughts or feelings, particularly thoughts of our old self, we are simply letting that come and go and continuing to focus on the visualization of our ideal self. And do not worry about any negative thoughts for now. If you experience any thoughts saying that you cannot be the person that you want to be, or you cannot do the thing that you want to do, just allow those thoughts to come and go. Continue visualizing your ideal self, having taken this new step in your life. And so by now, you have a vivid mental image of the person that you would like to be. Next, visualize the place where you would belong. For instance, where would this ideal self be? For instance, perhaps you visualize yourself as a highly successful business person, and so you might visualize yourself sitting in a top-story office of a skyscraper. Or perhaps you want to embrace a new family life, live a happy family life, in which case you can visualize your ideal self at home. And so all we are doing at the moment is visualizing our ideal self and taking this new step up. Visualizing a place where this new self might be, whether that be at home, at an office, or any place else. As you can see, step by step, we are creating a vivid picture of this ideal self and of our ideal life. Again, from time to time, your mind will bring up memories of your old self, perhaps aspects of yourself that you are not fond of. Try not to react to these. Simply let such momentary thoughts come and go as they will, while you continue to visualize your ideal self in the ideal place that you would be in. If you lose your way at any time, you may also simply take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, just to clear your mind. And so let us check our process. So far we are deep breathing. Meanwhile, we are visualizing our ideal self and visualizing the place where that self would be. So an ideal self in an ideal place. And when thoughts or feelings come to mind, just letting them come and go as we continue to visualize. Now, let us visualize one thing that this new us, this new self, would do. What one thing would you be doing in this new life? What ideal thing could you be doing? What action would you be taking? What would you be doing? Could be anything. Simply visualize your ideal self behaving in the way that they would behave. And so we have the visualization of our ideal self in an ideal place, doing something that this new us would do, something that we would love to do. And again, if you need to at any time, taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And so what we are doing is visualizing our ideal self, the way that we would look, how our body would be, what we would be wearing, visualizing those physical aspects of our ideal self in a place where our ideal self would be, doing a thing that our ideal self would do. So for instance, for me, I am visualizing myself being very healthy at a meditation retreat, leading a meditation session, because that is my ideal self. And remember not to get annoyed when the mind brings up any sort of negative thoughts or feelings. Just let such things come and go and continue to visualize this new chapter in your life, this new beginning that you are creating. The more vivid you paint this picture of yourself, the more your mind will be able to turn that imagining into a reality. Soon, this guided meditation will come to an end. However, feel free to continue to sit and to visualize this new chapter in your life. Truly paint that new chapter. Imagine that you were an author literally writing a chapter of your life. How would you write that chapter of your life? How would you describe this new self? The locations that this new self would be in? The things that this new self would do? Take your time and enjoy the process of building this mental image of your new chapter in life. I hope you have enjoyed this guided meditation for new beginnings, and I invite you to join me, Paul Harrison, for a private meditation session on thedailymeditation.com. Thank you for listening.